What's up? Yeah.
Hey, boy, there's no problem here. No problem
I
here.
think I think let's get the stats effects just out like done because that like you can change and we can just see you apply them, right? Like you know what I mean, to test, like to see if they're staying on long enough or not. So
Like all of them, or should I also? Well, no, because the boss ones are permanent, so I guess it doesn't matter.
the boss ones.
The power ups you get from bosses, from killing a boss, right?
Oh no, I was just saying status effect. I thought yeah, we could do passives as well, but I meant like I thought we were gonna buff status effects by having them like stay on fan longer, right?
We can do that as well. Wait, what was the change we suggested for the XP thing, like yesterday?
Hold up. I was saying that for the first like 20 or so level, have it like 1.5 more, like a 1.5 scrolls needed more per level, and then after 20 levels for now, it goes up to 2 scrolls per level. So like based on what level you are, it will add more or less, you know? And then maybe after level 40, like 3 scrolls per level.
Was it just that? I guess it was.
Yeah. It was, yeah, it was because I was saying let's do it based on, oh no, enemy count scaling. Enemy count scaling.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
we're talking. Is that possible? Can you do just scaling off of how many enemies there are?
Yeah. Like we can do. Let's see.
How would that work? So at the start, because it's a set amount of max enemies on screen, right?
Yeah, do you want to just base it off the max or the actual number of enemies?
I think just the max.
Okay, so we can just take I guess that times 2. Whatever the max is, times 2.
Why times 2? Sorry.
Because it starts as 10.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
then it'll go up by 20 on the first, like after the first level, I guess, right?
So 20 XP or 20 scrolls, which is 20 XP, so 400 XP.
Wait, not 20 scrolls, 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls, yeah, okay, yeah. So that's fair, yeah. So isn't it already 2 scrolls?
Yeah, right now it's 2
Oh,
scrolls.
but then the more enemies there are, then it'll take more scrolls though. That's
Yeah.
what we're saying, right? Okay, yes. Yeah, so like let's do 2 scrolls. Yeah, let's do baseline because it doesn't start at 10 enemies, does it? Or
It starts at 10 enemies, right?
yes, okay, yeah. So let's do 2 scrolls for that per level.
Each level
Per
it'll take
yeah.
Yeah, whatever this is times 2.
Yeah.
There's that. 4 stats effects. Yeah, we should do that as well.
So that now we'll just check. So when it bumps up to 11 enemies, it will take 22. So like 2.1 scrolls. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then 12. So this will cover it for every increase on like that's what I'm asking you basically. Is like going from 10 to whatever our max limit is, which I've forgotten now, but this covers everything.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't think
Like
there is a
okay.
max limit, but what you'll
Okay, then
get
that
is
works. Yeah.
yeah, XP
So
will
the high
start slowing down later game, I guess.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, technically you will need more XP, but you're compensated by having more XP on the ground. You know, like it is just like a flat increase, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Okay, that's probably fine.
in the old system, it was only going up by 2 based on the previous level, so you weren't really like you could technically outspeed the gain by killing more enemies, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
also Google Fonts. Is there a website for that? While you're doing this, I'll maybe look.
Um,
Like
I
what
think so.
is
Isn't it just called Google Fonts?
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, browse fonts.
That's the one. Okay, so right now I think everything stays on for 1 second by default.
Maybe change it to 3. Oh, this is nice.
Shatter. Oh, okay. Some things stay on for longer, but
Okay, then we can do one by one then. Let's do one by one.
okay, yeah. Yeah, let me get all
Oh,
those
right.
open.
Okay, I'm gonna send this one. I'm gonna put these in the group chat, not directly on a Trello. There's this one that looks pretty good. Is that the font or is that? Yeah, that is. Okay. This is nice too, actually.
Okay, so for bleed, right
Yeah.
now it is 2 seconds. Should we increase it?
Yes, change it to bleed increases critical hit chance by a small amount, right? Change it to 5 seconds.
Okay. Same for bosses, because right now it's also separate for bosses and enemies.
Yeah, so I think bosses are always lower timers, so maybe for bosses make it where's the boss timer on? I can't
Right
see
now
the
it's
duration.
for bosses it's defaults to 1 second.
Oh, make it maybe 2.5, just like half the amount of time.
That okay. Next one, burn. Burn doesn't do anything with players. For enemies it's 3 seconds. Bosses it's 2.
Burn, it reduces the damage dealt, and I think it does like damage to them. I think maybe an increased 1 second is good, if I'm not
For
wrong. Let me
both?
double check. Just make the boss one half of whatever the enemy timer is.
Okay.
Burn currently, the way it works, and it does damage. It falls off. And enemy damage reduced by 4. Okay, so yeah, I think let's give 4 seconds a shot because it's a double reduction, right? Like it's the damage reduction of 4%, right? For
Is it-
4 seconds.
Is it percent? It's not 4%. Right now I have it at 10.
Oh, maybe you might have changed it because in my
Oh yeah, probably from the talks actually.
Madness is just no, Madness should just be 10% damage reduction.
Wait, no,
That's what that
I'm on
does.
burn right now.
Yeah, but burn should not be 10%, is what I'm
What
saying.
the hell's burn supposed to be?
Burn is supposed to be only like 4%.
Really?
Yeah. Because Madness is 10. What's Madness at? What'd you put Madness to?
No, but do they both do damage reduction? Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Madness is also 10 and 5.
But no. So make the burn one down to like 4% per stack.
But also, you don't even inflict that many stacks. Like, how many things do we have applying burn?
Quite a few. Oh, I reworked some of the weapons. Like, I reworked 5 of them to start applying status effects as default.
Okay, where is that? Is that further down? Where is that ticket?
Yeah, that is. What did I name it? It was kind of something. Is it? Oh, rework certain weapons so status effects are better spread out.
Oh, okay, that's there.
Yeah, so SMG now applies bullets apply burn, and then I'm thinking maybe one of the ultimates in that is just going to be that bullets now like every hit applies like +1 burn, so you're doing 2 stacks of burn. You know, you can maybe do no, just do damage reduction because there's also that boss. The boss passive that I added that I was like, you know, like the idea of like certain bosses having specific passives. If you do take the agent one, the burn stacks will not fall off. You know, so you can get that stacked up very high. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay. Hold up. While we're doing this, I also need to change what the effects actually map to. So bleed.
So that's one good. I found 2 more good fonts. Ooh, this is pretty good too.
Oh, okay, hold up. Please 5 seconds 2.5, and it makes it so that you get crit on more often, which is fine. Bleeding enemies 5% more likely.
Yeah, maybe I will just put in a Trello ticket because I found 5 more.
So I won't put
I'm gonna
the times on there.
I'm gonna put this in the in progress one for now. Just you don't have to implement it, but just take a look and choose one. Okay, like you don't have to implement the font, but
Yeah. So you're saying I should make it 4% and 2% then, I guess, right?
wait, for so,
For burn.
burn. Yeah, what is the full effect of? Yeah, they take the damage. Yeah, just make it 2%. Yeah, make it 4%. Make it 4%.
4% less damage, and then 2%. No, wait, 2% less damage. Burn lasts for 4 and 2.
Yeah, 4 and 2 should be correct. Yeah.
take 1 damage per second with burn, should it be more damage or is 1 fine?
One is because give me 1 second. We might have to rebalance poison then potentially.
One was that point, right? The shuriken.
Poison, there's another thing that's gonna add on now. And then I've also added some combo ones as well. Poison does 2. What you can do is make poison do 4 damage per stack. And then make burn do 2 damage. Yeah, so let's change burn to 2 damage. We'll make poison 4 damage. Yeah, as a result. So let me write that down. So yeah, change the burn damage tick to 2 damage per tick.
Okay.
Then I think 4 damage per tick. Enemies get high enough HP that poison should be not that strong if it's only 1 stack. Right? Like they should be. Like they should have at least minimum 100 HP. Like later on, right? So.
Probably. Burn and bleed. Or fine, yeah, okay. This side. Okay.
I thought the freeze duration was fine at 5 seconds.
Free.
But
They freeze. I don't even know if they're freezing. They legit. I can't tell.
Wait,
Yeah, they don't.
5 seconds for everyone? Richard?
what's the speed reduction on it right now?
Like 20 and 10, because before it was like shit. Before it felt
20%
like
per stack.
yeah, per stack.
So if you get to 5 stacks, they're just stuck.
Are they?
Because isn't it 100% speed reduction then?
No, it doesn't add up. It's multiplicative.
Oh, I see.
So after the first stack, they have 80% total speed, and then you take away another 20% of 80
Oh, okay. Maybe do 8 and 4.
after
Like
infinite
8 for
stacks.
8. Let's do 8 and 4.
Duration?
Yeah.
8 seconds and 4 seconds on freeze.
Or the boss one. 4 seconds is 4 seconds is fine. I think.
Okay, we record that. 20% slower for 8 seconds and 4 seconds. Okay.
Sorry, I've been not recording this myself in the ticket. I just want to make sure. Bleed. Bleed was 5 and 2, correct?
Yeah.
And then burn
2.5.
was 5 and 2.5. And then burn, we up the damage to 2 ticks, right?
Yeah,
So
2
it's per tick. And then the time is now 4 and 2 on that one.
Yeah, on burn, yeah.
Okay, and then freeze we're doing 8 and 4, right? And that's
Yeah.
the only change. Okay.
20% and 10% speed
Yeah.
reduction.
Oh, I didn't even define how much speed reduction it should be. Okay, I mean, I'm not even limited.
For madness. Okay,
Madness
what
is a
was that?
damage down. It lasts 3. You just bump it to 5 and 2.5. I think 10% damage down. Even like if you get things that make it stack, it's gonna be insane. Like the elements like or the status effects should be. They shouldn't be strong on their own. You know, like you should have to build around them, if you want to make them like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like taking just like getting madness just taking a madness weapon and leveling it up should not be enough. You know.
I guess, yeah, that's fair. Okay, poison should.
Oh yeah, poison is like a bit of a big rework. Then 4-second damage per stack.
Wait, what? 4?
Oh, 4 damage per second. My bad.
Okay.
And then it never falls off, so the time does not even matter. We're just straight buffing poison through the damage. Poison will kill, except for bosses. I think for bosses, I said it falls off after it does
15%.
75% damage. Yeah, well, yeah, 15% of the health remaining always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this a damage buff then?
Yeah, I mean,
defined for player, but we don't care. Enemies it kills anyways.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that overall makes status effects more strong. I think they make them stronger, but not too strong.
I mean, no enemies die from normal shots anyways.
Poison.
What?
Well, normal enemies die from normal power damage.
Yeah, like that's fair. I mean, like I said, if
you don't use it for bosses.
But if you build, like the whole thing is about building. If you want to go the status effect route, you should want to build it. It shouldn't just be that taking the weapon is enough to be like, oh, it's a poison run.
Okay, I never tried that effect build yet,
Wait,
so
should
I never will.
Richard, should it be 15% of their like current health or 15% of their max health?
Well, if we do 15% of their max health, right? Isn't it after it does that first chunk, it never gets it the application of poison doesn't do anything anymore? So like let's say they have 100 HP, right? You take away 15 of it, and then you apply poison again, will it won't do damage again then, right? Because 15% is already gone.
No, okay, wait, hold up. I think you're right now. Hold up. We shouldn't be using either of these. It should be different. Poison should do damage equal. Okay, right now I have it so that poison falls off when it hits a certain target health of the person, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should just make it based on damage done or something.
Yeah, why not just make it for bosses? After it does 10% of no, not 10%. Why not just do timer for bosses? You know, like let's not even like we have the timer mechanic for other status effects. Just bring it in. It falls off after like 3 seconds.
3 seconds is like 12 damage.
Yeah, but what if you have like 4 stacks on him?
Yeah, it's like 48 damage. The bosses.
How much do bosses? Okay, maybe
Don't they
maybe
have
do
a
5
lot?
seconds then.
No, okay, hold on.
What's
Hold up. Let's just figure out the math here easily, quickly. It shouldn't
Well,
be.
isn't
that.
it most people use like the total max HP and it's just used and to try to do that? Just take whatever their max HP is and just, or yeah, total max HP and subtract to a certain amount. That's not what we're doing.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
but after that amount is done, then it won't do it again anyways, because it's you that amount is already gone from the max HP.
Yeah, but you always look at the total max HP though. Don't we have that? Is that not a variable? Total,
Yeah, but if it does 15% of the total max HP, once 15% of the total max HP is missing, then it won't work anymore after that. It has to be based on a moving number so that it can keep doing damage until 0. Like if poison is supposed to do 15% of total max HP, and 15% of the health is missing, then after you apply it again, it wouldn't do damage again then.
I'm missing. You just keep doing X amount. It's always do 15% of the max HP.
Oh, you're saying just always do 15% of the... Okay. Yeah, that actually would work more then, wouldn't it?
That's what most people does it. That's not most people do it.
Please shut up. Yeah, no, hold on. We're basing off the wrong stat. Here, give me a second. So it falls off if the damage done is greater than the target. Yeah, that makes sense. Over here we should say target damage is equal to the max health so it should do 35% of the player's health, or for a boss 15% of their health. Okay. And then we just go
The aim is confirmed on the 27th, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, increase the damage done when it's greater than the target damage, which is going to be some portion of the player or boss's max health. I think that should work. We don't have any weapons that apply. We don't have any weapons that apply poison right away, right? You have to get it through an upgrade.
Starting, no, not by default, but
Is this pistol or is it SMG that gets it?
no,
Pistol.
pistol can get through an upgrade currently, but shotgun and pirate cannon will get poison, and pirate cannon will apply poison as soon as its first upgrade. 2 weapons will have it from now, like in its base upgrades tree.
Yeah, but like currently for testing.
Oh, for testing, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing.
It's the pistol only, the snake pistol is what it's called.
Is it kunai could do it and pistol? Yeah. Okay.
Unai is a random chance, so I think.
Yeah.
Pistol is a more definitive chance.
Got pistol.
Richard, how much of a discount did your glasses cost? Or how much did you get much of a discount when you got your glasses?
For what? For my glasses?
Yes.
I mean, Judd usually gives me like 15%.
Hmm. It says here's that here.
Okay, I think.
My Bevis only does 200. So
What does your coverage?
yeah, only 200.
And you don't have any health spending kind of thing?
I might actually, but I'm not sure how. I don't know how that works.
You submit the amount to the. If you have health spending, you submit the amount to your insurance claim, and then you get the amount rebated back to. Not rebated, but you get it like back to you in your bank account. You have to pay up front though, so you have to pay for the glasses after coverage. So.
Okay, I probably bought my insurance for that then, for benefit thing.
Who are you with?
Green Shield coverage. I don't know what they're called.
You should be able to check online as well. Like they should have a website.
Yeah, there's no option for the reimburse thing, so I don't know. Well, I couldn't find.
No, but yeah, just if you don't have, oh, maybe yeah, give them a call. But if you have health spending, most probably they're gonna tell you to submit it online.
Right.
So and then, if you can't find the option, then it's probably that you don't have health spending.
I saw health spending, so I'm pretty sure I do have the.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, so you just submit the like you'll be given a receipt that shows you how much is like remaining you have to pay, right? So you just submit that through whatever system that they have set up online, and then like with me, I'm at Blue Cross. They usually process it in like 2 to 3 business days, and I get just the money back. And I know for a fact glasses is part of health spending coverage. Not everything is like you can claim under health spending, but glasses you can.
Okay. It might go to Jug then.
Yeah, go. I mean, go for it. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, like I got like Tom Ford glasses, but these are gonna be glasses now that I'm gonna buy another pair like this year. But then from now on, I'm just going to most likely just switch out lenses and not buy like frames anymore. So, like I'm gonna buy 2 good frames, but they have some good options for like even like not like more affordable options as well. I mean, I think they're better than Costco as well.
I never seen the Costco pairs.
Dude, you should. Okay, so before Juck, maybe check out Costco. Like I think you might, if you're not trying to spend big on it, check out Costco.
No, the lenses cost more. That's all.
No, yeah, but Costco technically also is able to like discount lenses as well, especially if you don't need special type of lenses. Like you don't need like very thin grade lenses or anything like that. You will be like I don't know. The Costco near your place might not have it, but the East Hills Costco has like they have like a decent enough selection. But yeah, go to Juck as well. Like I think she should be able to get you a certain amount of discount. I don't know how much, but probably she could get you a discount on your pair. And they have I found like multiple frames that were really good there. So
I have reuse. I could reuse old ones if need to be.
Yeah, you can just get lenses put in as well. That's another one.
For Shatter.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for Shatter is how many times?
It doesn't do anything for bosses.
I thought it would be broken to have like bosses just take more damage always. No, for bosses it should be. I said bosses take 25% more damage for 1 stack for 1 second. 5% per stack. Sorry, that my bad. Is it not in right now?
Where is this? I think it's fully broken and not working. Let me check. I might have just
Shatter at all?
No, like it's in, but I think I might have messed up how it's implemented. It's status effect.
Like the in Trello?
Enemies take more damage from all weapons. And bosses take more damage.
The only difference between the regular enemies and bosses for Shatter is the amount of time. It's the same thing in the terms of it's 5% per stack up to 25%.
I think it does work like I expected, yeah, because this function should be called when doing an attack against something, but if that thing is a player, then okay, yeah. No, so it works. So it's 3 seconds and 1 second right now.
I think change that to 5 and 2.5 as well.
Okay, and then over here for Shatter for 3 seconds. Oh wait, no, it's 5, right? 5.
5 for regular, and then 2.5 for bosses.
Okay. And it should be 5% per stack, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so right now it's
Yeah.
25%. 5%.
25 is the base max, you know, like again,
So
I
can
think there
build
is
up
some
to-
yeah, there should be meta upgrades or passives that like I think are gonna give you the ability to apply like more stacks of a status effect.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's fine. And the final one is stun.
stun I think is good enough, my guy. It stops full movement for like 1 second. Like
1 second or 0.5. That's probably fine, right?
maybe do 2 and 1. How about that? Maybe buff it a bit. So regular enemies 2 seconds, and then bosses. I mean, I did say no effect on bosses, but I guess you could stun bosses for
The
for
effect
1
is already
second.
built into the boss. I might as well.
Okay, stops bosses for 1 second.
Okay.
And then there is a player effect, but no enemy really applies stun yet. So
Yeah.
it was just for future proofing. I thought like just stop like not stopping the player's movements, but stopping the player's ability to fire is what I was going for on that one.
Okay. That should be it for status effect tweaking, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for now, we gotta test it, but I think that's like we overall just buffed it. So yeah.
Okay.
Now let's go
leave
to
it in
passive
progress.
buffing.
We're buffing. Oh yeah, we have to change all the passives as well.
Yeah.
Do passives. And hold up, let me just open it in this instead. Doing passives. Okay. So for passives, let's start with the lifesteal one.
All right, let me make these changes as we're going through it. So you're starting with lifesteal. Okay. What is it? Was it hit restore 0.1 currently?
0.25
Per stack, right?
Well, it's not. No, hold up. It's not percentage. You just take the damage of an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is doing 25% of the damage of an attack. That's probably too much, right?
That's
Per
way
stack,
too
that's
much.
way
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, maybe do like 2.5% of no, maybe do 5%. Do 5%. Oh, but if they start stacking it, oh, fuck, this is tough. What do you think? No, 1 shouldn't be good enough. No. Sorry. Just do 2.5%.
Okay. So hit you for 2.5% of damage done.
Which is actually stronger than I even had it. but it's just fine. 2.5 should be good. Like 2.5% of the damage done. And then if you take more stacks, yeah, taking 4 of those will give you like a good 1%. Yeah, like you can prioritize that if you really want to, you know?
Well, you think about the exterior, the AoE can do, or weapon AoE.
Yeah, so it can't be too strong as well. That's the other thing.
Health regen is 1% of HP every second.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, I think 1% is pretty strong. Again, you have to take into account like it's gonna stack. So
Okay.
1% per stack is again crazy. So
Health packs. This gives you
health
1% boost. I feel like that's really good for health packs.
I think the way to buff this potentially could be also increased amount of no. That's I don't like the clutter on the screen actually. Maybe do it's what is it 1% and how do health packs work currently? It's a percentage of your HP, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 10%.
So let's just go with 10. So it's with the passive it goes to 11%, right? So
yeah, probably.
make it maybe 10%. So like they're worth.
Oh, it starts at it's 5%.
Yeah, so 10% is fine then. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Damage boost.
Oh, I want to do some health pack pickups. I want to do some maybe other stuff with that as well. Like increases fire rate, movement speed, and all that when you pick it up. Oh, that could be boss ones. All right, sorry. Just let me write that idea.
Damage boost passive increases all weapon damage, but by different amounts per weapon.
Yeah, how is that? There's different ones, right? Or is that just under one umbrella tree and then
like it's one pickup that does all the logic, right?
Yeah, yeah. So let me give me 1 second. I'm just writing down one thing real quick. Health pickup, increase it, or health pickup increases. Fire rate, damage. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I have the passives open again. What numbers did you put in for now?
For lifesteal, we have 2.5%.
Oh no, just for the damage.
Oh, the guns. Okay, yeah. So 7.5 on melee.
Yeah.
5% for guns, 10% for magic. Explosive is 2.5.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, it probably is, but I'm just going through all of them.
Yeah, no. But I think that's good to have the discussion. What's your? Sorry, I didn't write the explosive one down. What did you put explosive at?
2.5.
2.5. So 2.5% per level. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think like if you get feedback on it, if it's too low, but I think it's okay.
Okay. That was damage boost, attack speed, or attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, attack speed. It gives a 1% reduction. That's pretty.
Nah,
low.
above that. That's pretty low. Make that. I'm thinking 5 is too much. I'm gonna split it. Let's start with 3%.
Okay.
How are you doing that? Oh, it's just one. It's a minus kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Doing shit kind of weird.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, okay, yeah. So 3%. It starts building up. You know, you don't want it like breaking. I don't know if we should implement the Isaac style like fire rate cap. You know, like an artificial minimum, but yeah,
we could, but I feel like there's no reason.
No, yeah.
Even
I think
does Isaac even have a reason to do it?
Yeah, it does. You can really break the game, and I think it's fair to have it locked behind certain items rather than just have it by default infinity. You know.
I guess, but then even then, there's like no reason for it. If certain items break it, what's the point?
But those items universally lower your damage to like next to nothing. Wow. It's a whole different playstyle then.
I guess, yeah.
All right, movement speed is at 1. In the ticket, that's at 1%. We'll see what you put in. I think 1% is too. 10% is fine. 1% it was way too low. So I think 10 is fine.
XP gaining 5% more XP.
That's fine as well.
Right?
No, 5% more XP is more than enough, I think, per level.
Pickup radius is in pixels, but
Yeah, I really don't know how to map that in my mind. I'll be honest with you.
okay, hold on, let me just run.
Instead of like, why not just increase, like whatever the base? Why not just increase the base by like 10% or by 25%? So you don't have to worry about like the pixel language.
That's true, but then it's gonna go like insane.
Okay, then no, but then choose a smaller number. You know, just maybe do 5%. I was gonna suggest that anyways, but you know.
What was the percentage?
I would say.
Percentage.
I mean, we should keep language as similar as possible, just for.
Let me show you what like 25 looks like. And yeah, it probably shouldn't be in pixels, but okay, so the blue ring.
Yep.
Yeah, that was 25 right there. It's like, let me touch it to
Oh, that's
the top of this tree.
Yeah.
Like a flat 25 isn't bad, right?
It's not. I think that's a good amount. Maybe
we can just put it in writing to be not pixels, right?
I was just gonna say like it doesn't. Maybe just to increase this pickup size. You don't even have to say how much.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
You just, like no, they don't need to know how much it specifically because the weapons one doesn't specify all of them. It just says increases damage, right? So.
That's true, yeah. Because that one's.
Yeah. I think the number is fine for it in the breed. I think that's
Yeah,
I think what is it? 25 pixels or 250 pixels?
25
I might
pixels.
make the 25 pixels. Okay. I'll just make the language the same on the ticket.
Luck passive gives you 1 extra luck per.
I mean, luck doesn't do anything, so let's just say 1 extra luck is fine for now.
I think. Let me just actually find out what events are influenced by luck.
Okay.
Because there's like, okay, so.
Will it speed a drop chance stuff? That's it?
I believe so, but let me see.
The only 2 things that are dropping currently are
Health, magnets, and XP.
No. It shouldn't affect XP drop chance. Oh, maybe like we were talking about like messing around with the idea of.
Drops.
Yeah, we were talking about making luck maybe mess around with the idea of like having a double XP drop, but I don't know about that. Maybe like I'm still okay with that idea, but I'm not like fully sold on that idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I think so. What's luck counted in like a 1 to 100 range? So
it's very weird the way I've coded it. Maybe it just takes whatever your luck value is and multiplies it by some number. So for like health, it's 5, right?
Okay.
And then it picks a random number between 0 and 100, right?
Yeah.
If that number is less than whatever your luck multiplier is, then you'll get the drop.
Oh, I see. Okay, and so basically, at base level, if the number is less than 5, you'll get a health drop. But then when you add a pickup of luck, if it's at less than 6, you'll get a health drop?
Yep. Oh, exactly. Yeah, this comment explains it, but...
Oh, sorry, I was scratching my eyes. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe make it increase luck by 5 then. You know? And don't put it in writing how much it's increasing by. Just say increases luck.
Just increases luck by 5? So you start with a 5% chance, and then each pickup would give you 5% more chance of dropping health?
Or... Yeah.
Maybe that's fine. Like, you'll get guaranteed health drops at, like, 20.
Why guaranteed at 20?
Because like
because 1 in 5 enemies will.
Yeah, so this will be 100, and then whatever random value is always going to be less than that.
How will it be 100? Isn't it 5 times?
It's 5 times your luck value, right? But if your luck value adds 5.
Yeah. Oh, then you add. Okay. Yeah. If you get up to if you take 5 upgrades or not 5, you take 4 because you'll be at 20 then. Yeah. So it'll be 20 times 5, which is 100. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, that's maybe too much. Maybe keep it at 1. Who cares?
Yeah.
Help.
So
there's a.
At 1, it'll take 95 upgrades to get guaranteed
Yeah.
health, which is fine.
Yeah.
XP
Like you shouldn't be getting constant drops anyway, so.
Coins, maybe coins dropped. I don't care if they drop too often. I don't know. It might just be cluttered.
No, coins dropping too often is not a problem. I mean, the only thing is that the meta tree shouldn't be like done in one run. You know?
It won't be. You won't get that many per. But
Yeah.
300, 200k, alright. Max the silk to max the meta tree.
You think this description is fine?
Higher chance to trigger. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, and then like maybe like once we add like a thing, we can explain that luck, health. We can maybe add like a tooltip in the game where it's like that explains certain things.
Yeah.
And then we can say that luck is, or you can even do like, when you know how you have the text box thing, luck-based events. I think you should maybe clarify are things such as affecting things such as health drops, magnet drops, and coin drops. You know, just so people aren't like absolutely confused by what luck is.
Okay, let me make luck-based events a thing.
Still private luck, because yeah, luck is still technically free-day content.
I mean, like we should make it a little bit better, but I don't really think that's priority number one. Like having a system in place which makes sense for like Interpret is I think more than enough currently. And then if that makes it easy, like if that system makes it easy to apply it in different ways later on, then yeah, sure, I guess. But like currently, like if it's in, I'm okay with it.
How often, or should we say like pickups drop, or
How often? Yeah, pickups drop. Yeah, it's perfect actually. Or how often? Yeah. Because we don't need to say like specifically which ones.
what color should it be? Green or green, yellow?
Is anything green already? Or does it not matter? I don't know how you
It doesn't matter. Like people will just hover it if they need it. Yeah, damage is
Yeah,
green already, but
Yeah, do green, I guess.
Been poison green already.
poison's green, yellow. A mix of green and yellow.
Alright, I don't know what color we do.
Okay, weapon range increases all weapons range by 1%.
1% is way too low. I think bump it up to maybe
Like
maybe
5%?
5 is like
That's
yeah.
too
I
much?
think 5. You know what? Let's go 4. I know like it doesn't make a lot like a big difference. Maybe make it 4.
This guy.
Yeah, so that's all even numbers, that's unheard of in
Health
this world.
up. Well, I think it's because you're thinking about stacking them, which doesn't
Yeah,
matter to
yeah.
the user, but I guess for balancing, sure, 4% makes sense.
I mean, like, I don't want it to be like. Well, we'll see. If people are like, it's not enough, and I'm not taking range upgrades, yeah, we'll bump it up to 5. But like, I'm envisioning it like people taking more than one of it.
Yeah, possibly.
I like if you're like this is how I would play this is like if I am going for like a certain build, I'm not spreading out my like passive pickups in all the passives. I'm gonna pick specific ones, right? So if I say like let's say I want to do a build where like I want to have like longer range, then I'm not gonna take all the random passes. I'm just gonna try to stack the range up pickup, So
Yeah.
Health up though, 10%. I think health up is good, fine at 10%. Like maxing out like a max HP of, because you start at 100, right? So you're at 110 on base level, but then once you start increasing the meta, health might go crazy. So 10% is fine.
Maybe, yeah.
What's the next one?
Debuff damage. Basically damage you deal to enemies with debuffs.
Oh, like this, yeah. So damage to enemies, yeah, okay.
By 2%.
So
2% more damage.
or like, is it 2%? Like the way I was gonna say it. I guess I didn't put it that way. Is it 2% per unique status effect? So it's if you have 3 on them, it's like 6%, or is it 2% just if they have any amount of status effects?
It's just if they have any.
Okay, then bump it up to
I'll bump this up to 4% as well.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean about like having the status effects not be broken by default, because this is one of those things where you can build like a status effect run, right? Where applying status effects and now them lasting longer, you just get a flat damage increase, you know, on top of any damage increases you do. So
That's true.
I ain't testing out the status build, so I don't know the status build. Very.
Yeah, because you just do one build always. Man.
Exactly, and it works.
Yeah,
No?
yeah, but you're like literally not the target audience for the game.
I'm the tester here. I'm testing that one build only.
You are like maybe one of the worst testers if you're only gonna test one build. I'm like,
Hey, RNG.
it's not RNG.
They
If you
come
keep
to
saying
me.
you only do meta builds.
I'll say I always hit the freaking orbital cannons and everything. I don't know why.
in this build, can you disable orbital cannon or sniper rifle, please? Can you hashtag it out?
So I'm not gonna. Gary, stop doing that shit.
I'm not testing this. I'm the only tester here.
I've been testing it, and that's why I keep like I'm balancing it the way it's supposed to be balanced. Because I'm doing it in a way where like all builds are supposed to be viable.
Ah shit. Okay, hold up. Wait, durations might be. I mean, they're fine. They're functioning, but they should be based off.
Is it duration status effect? Like increased duration?
Yeah, it increases the duration of all status effects. However.
Oh, okay. Let me write that. I didn't write that one down.
You
Maybe.
definitely wrote
That's
this.
it.
I feel like you wrote this shit down. I did not just make this up.
No, I can't find it. Oh, status effect time. Okay, it's not in order. That's why. All right, let me.
So right now it increases by 1%. However, it's not actually doing that, so I'll fix that.
What is it doing?
Right now it's overriding the base time, which is fine.
Yeah.
However, everything else also overrides the base time.
Oh, I
Instead of
see.
just
Why not?
multiplying.
Instead of a percentage, how about it increases it by 0.5 seconds? Oh no, that goes hard though. That will go insane actually if you stack it up. Like even
0.5.
it's like a full.
That's like a 50%
0.5.
per. Yeah, like it should be.
Yeah.
You can do like 5%.
Yeah, no, okay. I was just like, I'm like maybe let's not. Yeah. Okay, so
Give me a second. Let me fix that as well.
yeah.
So anything that.
Also,
uses the duration.
I've also done the rest of the combo ones, by the way. I forgot what it's called. It's literally in the more combo passives. So there's 4 new ones that are the opposite of each other, of the ones that are currently in. Not the literal opposite. I actually made it so that like the A applying B switches from like now B applying A. So.
I will process that in a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Fix that up first.
Duration is
Give
1.
me the TRD up too. I mean, no sense either.
All right, when it comes up on the screen, I'll explain it because we're gonna have to buff those ones out anyways. So.
Is it the Sharon Mind thing or like the?
Yeah. There
Okay.
was only 3 of those. Yeah, you wouldn't know because you
It's
don't
even
pick
worse.
the.
It just fully is shit. Like it doesn't even.
My goal yesterday was to beat the game. Okay, that's my goal.
Whack goal, whack tester. But anyways.
Your goal is to
You-
test the
you- you
game. It's
want-
not to
you
beat
want-
the game.
You want to know how much lower you're going to be at the end of the game. No, that was the goal. And just the best build, the best you get is level 60.
You're gonna get level 60 irrespective of build you do, my guy. You're gonna kill the same amount of enemies. You just have to survive. You're just not good at the game if you can only do it with one
We're trying to
build.
do levels. We're trying to do levels.
What'd you say?
Try to get how much see what level you're at the end of the game.
That's true. That's pretty true.
And that's probably the best build, and that's the highest level you can probably get. So I didn't like that sentence.
This guy's not cooking, man.
I don't need to cook. Okay, I think I have to provide.
What the hell? You mean you don't need to cook? What is this?
I told you I can't provide.
The man's getting 10%. I told you
You
this.
shouldn't
The
tell
man's
me.
getting 10%.
Okay, hold up. So it was broken in multiple places. Here's the thing.
All
So
right.
the default was 1 second, right? But passives could, so certain passives could apply their own duration, right? Which is fine, but they were overriding the 1 second, and then that's being overridden again by, by based off what What's your extra duration multipliers? Okay, so now it's actually
Oh.
multiplying correctly.
Yeah, 5% is fine. I think. I think buff it to 5%.
Rip to the people who took that shit, I guess.
That was great. Well, I need like you need to like I just want to like for funny sakes. I need to know what you were thinking when doing it.
Bro, it looked fine.
We have so many variables in this world. But
It's not a variable. Look, it's working exactly like they are all. They're modifying the right variable, but they should have been multiplying. That's it. That's the bug. Okay, critical chance 1% more.
Critical chance. Where are these status effects? Did I not copy over the right ticket? Oh my god, dude. Okay,
Nephers,
give me 1
modifying
second.
multiple tickets. Actually, you know what probably
Yeah,
happens is I modified the one that is complete and then didn't copy it back to the original.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I don't even know where passive the master list of passives is not the master list of passives anymore. So I will add this in. Give me 1 second.
Whack.
What does this do?
Bro, my core is so annoying. What does this do? Oh, it increases your critical chance.
So this is crit hit chance. Okay. What's it at right now? I'm not gonna.
1%.
Nah, buff it up to 2.2. Fuck, 2.5%. I think. Yeah. Per stack. You can go insane with this. Increase crit hit chance. Okay, 2.5% per level.
Critical damage.
I'm assuming. Yeah, there's one about critical damage as well, right? Yeah. Okay. Critical damage.
10% per.
Buff that up to 20.
Damn, this guy's going crazy. 20%.
I mean,
Yeah,
it,
sounds
who's
like
gonna
the-
why?
the-
Like it's gonna be very like rare, right? Unless you do a bleed / critical hit build. So
That's true. Frozen blood passive.
yeah. Okay. So this is I have the opposites of these now. Is what I was saying. Already done. So it's up to you when you want to implement them. They're in their own ticket. So.
Okay.
But these are what? These are 1%, right? Chance? No, that's too low.
Wait, do you have exact opposite? Like you have.
No. I made it a little bit more unique than that.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more work for you. I'm sorry.
No, I mean that's
but-
fine. It should not be exact opposite because people are gonna confuse
Yeah,
it.
so-
There should be like
so-
one that.
Yeah, I'll
does-
just I'll read it out right now. Hold up. So there's one called a Frozen Expansion. For each stack of freeze, apply a stack of shatter. There's one called Maddening Toxins. For each stack of madness, apply percent chance to apply poison. And then one's called Boiling Blood. I'm not sold on the name for that one, but for each stack of burning, apply a stack of bleed. So again, these came out just from the fact that I had cool names in my mind.
Yeah.
So
Let me just.
yeah.
What's the ticket called? Is it?
It's more combo passes.
Yeah,
I mean, I could also just finish the tree out and then do the ones that are left over if you want me to. But I'm like, that's way too many combo passes then.
Blade, apply, freeze, poison, burn, shatter, madness. Then we have freeze, shatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically, this is what I meant. So the B of the originals is now applying the A of the originals, you know? So it's not only just a flip, but it's also like pulling from the different combo tree.
I see. Yeah, that should
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah, nothing overlaps. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the names work out is the big one.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
The most important one.
Yeah. The Frozen expansion is the only one. I was thinking Flash Freeze, but you know how sometimes like if like ice gets in like rock and it kind of cracks like roads and like rock. I just don't know if there's a
Yeah.
so. Okay, which one are you on? Sorry, you're on Frozen. You're on these. These should all be the same. So it's one. Is it? It's at 1%. No, man. Buff
No,
this up
this
to.
is 10. This is 10%.
Yeah, 10% is fine. I think 10% is good. Cause, did you apply the max to it, like the max 50%? Cause I don't like that idea anymore.
You don't want the max? Yeah.
Nah.
Give me a second though. So yeah, 10% is fine. Let me just make sure they are all 10%. They should be.
Yeah.
Frozen.
If someone wants to really commit and take 10 of one of these like ones and then do like a multi-variable or a multi-passive hit on this, I'm fine, man.
Yeah, I could just make it so it doesn't take the minimum. Okay, yeah. So it's just uncap it.
Uncap it, dude.
Right.
Maybe cap it at 100.
It doesn't matter
Like-
if it's over 100. It means nothing.
Yeah, right.
in the
Okay.
code.
Yeah. Okay. I was just like, does it matter if it goes up to 200%?
Nah, it just checks if
Yeah, alright.
some random value is over whatever the chance you give it.
Alright, yeah,
So
so-
burning, frozen, burning point. What am I doing here?
We have so many tabs. Why don't you close some of your
How
tabs?
do you
MF?
close some of your tabs then?
I have
Share
4
your
tabs
Chrome
open.
Right now, you scum.
Hey, I'm on Firefox, so I got no Chrome open. So all my tabs are closed according to that.
Alright, you know what?
Nice browser choice.
I switched it over, and then apparently it didn't even make a difference.
What do you mean? Make a difference?
I was told that it would eat less RAM, but it uses nearly the same amount.
Look, that's your problem.
You told me to switch over. I will say it is better though.
Bro, what am I doing? Okay, no, this is right. Bleed, burn. Yeah, no, this is correct. Bleed, burn, checkpoint. Okay, at some point it probably ate less. Now I just use it because ad blockers still work, which is pretty big.
That's the most important one because yeah, you don't get YouTube.
Don't the
ads
Google
anymore.
ones still work? I thought.
Yeah, for now. Count your days.
Yeah.
You guys have been saying this for 2 years.
Yeah,
I
no,
swear to
Google
God.
did. Google pushed it back.
2 years too. Yeah, Google was saying for 2
I'm
years
not,
too.
I'm not gaslighting. They're doing it to me.
This is straight up a Silk song, man. I've been
Up your-
lied
it's
to
coming
about
out.
this shit.
Get your hopes up.
Yeah,
It is
give it
This
coming
man
out.
is
It's coming.
never accurate about any date. Elden Ring DLC, Silk song, Google.
The Elden Ring
like
one
the
was just
same.
based off some shit that, like a pattern from the other DLCs, the other games.
Because I don't know where you got. Yeah, I had no idea where you got that name
At
from.
least that's an estimate. Your ass just pulls out fake dates and then tells me that shit is right.
I didn't say a date. I didn't say no dates here.
Bull, look, I don't keep track of all your falsehoods. So I
Hey,
just know
give
dates.
me one incident.
That's why I said I just
incident.
don't. I just said I don't.
Clearly, I've done enough to you remember.
Bro, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna memorize every time you're wrong. What the hell?
Yeah, but you
Didn't you pin this message?
Yeah, you pinned
I
that.
pinned-
But like that
I
was the one
pinned
time I was
everything.
wrong.
No, but
One
didn't he pin
every-
his estimate? Or he
I
did
never
not pin-
he just
estimated
pinned it.
that. I never
He
did not.
estimated Elden Ring DLC.
Yo, we've been working on this for almost a year now. What the hell?
Impossible.
There's a pinned message from December 12, 2022. Holy shit, literally a year? That's the Survivor type game.
I mean, that's probably just an idea at that point.
It,
Yeah, more.
That was the
Some
idea
minute-
before I had like the first demo. So yeah, I took like I guess half a year just to get this shit demo together, and then from there.
It's pretty fast, dude, though. That's
Check your
insane.
GitHub. Yeah, check your GitHub. When the first time you created GitHub, that's probably the indicator when we start the year.
Holy shit, dude! This game was. Our initial ideas were insane. All the enemies are still there, but
Enemies are there. What other ideas we have that were insane?
I thought.
we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weapons. First of all, no, I guess some of them are still carrying over. We haven't implemented it. Like I still want to do the bestiary with enemy info and art, and the weapon, or like the followers art. Gallery of weapons, that doesn't matter anymore. I guess gallery of weapons is a gallery of like your followers.
People, yeah.
Collection list, overall stats. Yeah, no, a lot of these are still getting like kind of implemented.
Yeah. How do you view the freaking history of GitHub, man?
Not there.
It's
I guess-
probably a thing. I just never needed to do it. It's like insane person tech, man.
I guess just have the day we created the what you call it, the Google Drive thing.
Oh no, I think I got it. I was clicking the wrong icon. Folder. I mean, I guess it is much harder to start up the game than actually just tweak it, you know? Or
I
add
mean,
new stuff.
like from your demo, it's changed a lot too.
Yeah. Okay, so the first time I pushed was July. of
That makes sense because I remember
2022.
us talking about like us really focusing on this after I came back from India.
It's been half a year.
July of 2022, brother. It's been a year and a half.
Oh, are you?
Wait, what? This game?
Yeah, no, but that was from when I didn't show it to you guys yet. So like, when would I have showed it to you guys?
And it says playing as hiding stuff.
Well, yeah, I was gonna show you like the character moving around. Like, hey, check this insane tech. It's just a guy moving. Like, what the?
It's like some people.
That would not be tech. That is nothing at all.
You don't know that. Some people are not tech savvy.
Bro, what the? Your ass has played a game. You know what a game should look like.
Bro, what the heck, dude? These characters are
Yeah,
moving.
well, I've only played games where the character stays at the center of the screen, but the world moves.
Like Black Desert. Oh no.
Damn, you got you roasted. Bro, I have no idea when we started, like, cause none of this shit even. My messages are so bad. They're not even that descriptive.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
This chef, Yoba. When I send you MFers a game.
It's okay. It's not important anymore. It's not
It's
important.
important.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm finding it. Give me a second. I'm scrolling. You think yeah, after we finished or stopped playing Far Cry?
Dude, that was a game.
That was a game for sure. Oh, did you see there's a new DLC for Across the Obelisk?
Yeah, yeah, it's paid again though.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's like another OP character, I assume, right?
It's the queen, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming yeah. It is just one character. Oh no, they added some other stuff too. I don't know if that's gonna be in the base game or not, but they added like some like these things called rifts, like that you can teleport through, I believe. And not like the main rifts, but some other ones. And then like some things like when you go to like I think I don't know if it's part of the market that you go to normally or if they show up as like a map node, but you can trade your like gems or shards instead of money.
Oh, okay. That seems pretty useful.
Yeah, because there's always like I mean I don't like to run a massive deck, and after a while I just do have no use for it. My shards on a run even.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm getting there. I found the 0.02 version.
Oh,
Oh, here,
it's
we
from
go.
that.
Here we go. What's month 7 of this year?
Yeah, why?
July. What the hell? Okay, yeah, July of this year is the first first build.
That makes sense. Yeah, because like we were talking about this playing BattleBit last year, like end of last year, and then I remember we were like talking about making a game as a joke, and then we started working on it a bit, and then I had to go to India, and then I think your work was picking up too, because you
Yeah.
just brought the person over from Mexico.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're like, well, we'll
Near there,
we'll
yeah.
do it later.
Dude, yeah. It's like half a year then, for real.
That doesn't
Okay.
seem like a long. I mean, our game isn't like groundbreaking, but that doesn't seem like a long time for the amount of content we're like putting in the game.
Yeah, but we're also working, playing games too. So
Yeah, we started in
Yeah, that
July,
ma-
and then by
That makes it even
September,
better.
what was that, like 3 months later, we had like an actual demo that's presentable?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
And that is with what Gary's saying. Like we were like fucking around most of the time.
Yeah, and since then we added like, where bosses? No, bosses existed for the demo, right?
Yeah, they did.
But
One
passives were
did.
pretty big.
Passives were big. Passives were big. The level up system now, the meta system. That's the one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's going.
Imagine doing things for 8 hours and like getting paid for it.
There's
You know. This week.
It's not 8 hours and you're not getting paid that much.
Well, I mean, if we own the company, we can do as many hours and we're getting paid for
That's
it.
true, I guess.
But we can do more than like an hour and a half is what I'm getting.
Yeah, so, well, it's because some MF has to get lost in half an hour.
I mean, I have to get lost in the next like 15 minutes. So
Oh, horrible. Okay, is that all like the balancing?
that's all the
system?
passives. Yeah, that's all the balance. Well, the XP. But you did that at the start, right?
Yeah,
you said?
we did the XP already. Let me update the version and send you guys this.
Yeah, let me demo it today, and then I'll feedback it.
The what we got in here? This freaking.
This guy, you first
Yeah,
of
that's
all,
good.
get a different weapon, you scum.
I'm telling you, hashtag the sniper out, dude.
I'm not taking out any
Don't
weapons.
use
Like,
that.
yeah, just
Don't even use it. Yeah, it's already at that point. Yeah.
Is it RNG if you
It
only
is.
ever finish runs that you have the most OP weapons, or is it just called being bad at games
Or
that don't require
you.
just
Yeah,
like AFKing?
get on.
Or you.
You know what? This version won't even be playable now that I think about it. Give me a second. I may just let the bosses spawn right away and the freaking. Probably the screen that breaks when you pick some boss loot. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, turn that off.
This is the boss passives are the last thing you're working on for this update, right?
Yeah,
So-
want to get that out. The font we should like finalize for this update.
Oh, that's what I was fucking doing. Jesus Christ! I'm like, why was I on Trello?
He's worse than me.
I was helping you do this.
No, I meant with the finding the first release date of the game. Yeah. Say that runs. Export this. Yeah, like I was saying, Mac builds are possible. It's just like up to the user to do like some steps to make it work for them, which is
Yeah,
annoying.
okay.
But like we can get the Apple license, so it's quicker and easier. But we should
Is it gonna
like get
cost
the
money?
company. It also does cost money. Is it?
Yeah, maybe
And
not
the
right now.
subscription based ass. software.
Oh, what? The
It is.
license is a subscription base?
Yeah, you have to become a developer, and it costs a certain amount of like per year. It's like regardless of whether you
Wow.
even send any shit up.
I mean, I'm
Whacker.
assuming, what's the cost for it? Like, it can't be more than like 3 digits.
Bro, it's like it's nearly 200 a year.
That's not that
Holy
bad.
crap.
200 a
That's
year?
cool. Yes, that is. That's the.
Bro, like if you trust your product, you're making 200 in a minute. All right,
That's
I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay, that's true. However,
I
I'm
think
just trying to
we
send
should get income. I think we should get income before we start.
Yes,
paying
yeah,
subscription
yeah,
That's
fees.
true,
we
that's
should.
true.
But I mean, if you make like an app, you can easily make 200, like in a year. If your app cannot make $200, you should not make.
Here-
Yeah,
200.
but you want profit. You want profit, not.
Okay, you can make $201 in a year. Okay, I guess I have to be exact
from the
about
game.
it.
Get from the game though.
We have $0 into it
probably
right now.
are,
We're gonna make $200 easily.
are ooh, easy.
We're already at 24, aren't we?
That's well. As soon as I set up the shit to pull that out, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going
But, like,
insane.
We're at $24 already. Only $176 to go.
Yeah, it's plateau though. It's plateau.
I mean, we like we don't do marketing or anything.
That's true. Okay, you should do marketing. You should learn marketing and then do marketing.
It's not the business.
Bro, what do you just?
Also, that
we just
that
set up
165
Oh,
views were legit.
Where are they for what? Doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it, but they're not fixing it, so I'm assuming they were legit. So maybe some YouTuber played it. Like I don't know.
What happened when someone?
We had
On
like a
one-
huge
on one-
spike at some point, but don't know why.
Or maybe there was like a game jam or like a game develop like highlight or something. Oh, sorry.
I mean maybe, but it doesn't show up in like the buy URL or like the that area.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be broken. Could not be.
This will never know.
If you search up Cult Survivor game, we are 3rd on Google right now.
Oh, I
Damn,
thought-
searchability, baby.
How are we third? What's the other two? Oh, Honey.
There's one
okay.
called Honey, I Joined a Cult, great game, and then there's one called Survivor Cult of Vampire, which I can assume is honestly just there we go. It's just a rip off,
It's called Cult and Vampire Survivor. I assume.
and the character looks like the
Cult of the Lamb.
the
Yeah, that's messed
Cult
up.
of the Lamb. Yeah. So
Dude,
Oh, they
add more
ripped off-
tags. More tags we add into our
we
thing.
we're at max takes. I've done
They-
the
Yeah,
max.
we never wanted to
They
be
ripped off actual Marvel characters. Is this allowed?
Can we sue them so we get 2nd place?
Nah, this is insane.
Yeah, there's like holy crap! Isn't that like Star Lord, Captain America, and Ant Man?
Yeah. I don't trust.
But they're not showing them in game though, so I'm assuming that's just fake news.
Think they would just lie?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so I will probably hop off because I think it's done, right? Like we just have to test now while you're doing the boss stuff still. But
Yeah, I have to figure out the boss passes and then test
If-
those. And...
I mean, if you want to add the other boss passives, you can add them as well. But
Which
it's
other
up to you.
ones? What do you mean? Oh,
The boss specific ones,
what you
I can
make
put them in the boss
ones?
passive tickets if you want them to be cleaner.
Nah, we can add them later.
Okay, sounds good. Then you got a lot done, dude. What the hell? Like, okay, I gotta sort this shit out. Like I was saying, I need to know. So level up split is getting the big one.
Yep. We can
Boss
spend, like, a
passives is
day
the second
doing it.
big.
It's not a rush or anything.
Yeah, boss passives and boss loot screen is one, so that's gonna get like a major kind of explanation. The font, I don't care about. That doesn't get it. People can just understand there's a new font.
Yeah, you could put like a little bullet point in there.
No, yeah. So anything that isn't a major is gonna get a minor bullet point.
Oh, yeah.
But the major ones are like 2 to 3 sentences long.
Tooltips?
Those
I mean, it's not
tooltips
like-
is a big one. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Which one? What's that ticket called? Is it?
Tooltip for
called
status
tooltips?
descriptions, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so let me do that. View weapon info during run. What is that? Like, is that
That's when
just
you
what
on
level?
the pause screen when you hover a weapon.
Yeah.
You can see stuff.
All right. So I mean, I'm gonna do 5 at max for major ones, but
Yeah, I guess
think
just put
these-
everything else in
Like the minor one,
or
yeah.
full one
Yeah.
or something.
yeah. Well, like I'm keeping it the format I do, which is like I explain the minor ones in one sentences basically, and some of them I'm not even gonna touch. Like I'm not gonna tell people that we fixed Godot 4.2 warning or improve the screen switcher load time, bro. I don't even know what that means.
Bro,
you know?
you didn't notice like the 0.2 second between going to the main menu and the weapon select? That's crazy.
I'm not gonna tell them about the boss hit animations and the XP. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you guys are idiots, so we made XP icons easier, like to understand, like.
Oh.
So
Should we pre-balance the boss passes?
yeah, what's it at? I guess let's
So like,
run through.
okay,
that.
every kill
Hang on.
increases enemy damage by 1 or every enemy kill increases boss damage. No, hold up. Let me just read the thing instead of summarizing. Every kill increases damage by 1%.
By 1%? No, I think
I think that's
make it
insane.
make it 2%. Make it 2%.
2% per kill? What's the doubling? After how many kills?
Okay,
you
maybe
kill?
keep it one then. If you get that on your first boss, yeah, you kind of like are insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Melee attack weapon speed is double. I mean, that just means the attack. I thought I was just gonna say maybe instead of doubling it. How did you do it? You just half the time of attack speed for melee weapons?
That's what it will be. I haven't actually implemented but them. But
So
like, that's
okay,
what-
so if you haven't implemented it, why not just make it melee weapons attack twice in one attack?
that might be harder to set up.
Okay, so whichever one is easier, so that's fine. I think melee attack speed being double is fine. These are already broken as is, and they don't stack. Remember
Yeah.
that. So these are one-offs. That's the key.
Yeah,
kind of
they
design.
don't stack. You shouldn't see
Yeah.
them when you get them. Yeah, that part is, I mean, technically there. If you could pick them up, but you can't, it'll crash
Yeah.
you. So,
So single shot and gun weapons critical chance increased by 50%.
that doesn't
that-
mean guns that are single shot, right? It doesn't mean
Yeah,
both,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, guns that are single shot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's what I understood it as. Okay. Yeah, 50% more likely to crit. That's pretty good, actually, I think.
But yeah, there's not a lot, so it's like that. These are run definers, so I think it makes sense. Semi-auto and guns, so guns that are semi-automatic. I will clean up the language so it's more.
I've cleaned it on my side. It's just, well, I mean, it's kind of weird because I need to.
But yeah, sorry. The way you phrased it makes like the way I want it to come off, and it makes much more sense. So yeah.
Okay.
They have homing now, and they hit
That's-
3 different targets.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll hit different targets.
Guns that are fully automatic just have an increased bullet count to 10. I think that's also good. Like 10 bullets. Like if you hit 10 on a boss, and they do status effects.
Yeah. They'll
Like,
still
that's
span
crazy.
out, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
For each other magic weapon you have, increase magic weapon base damage by 25%. So this is kind of
I think when I'm coding it, it won't be each other. It'll just be like for each magic weapon you have, you get a 25% damage boost.
yeah. So that does make sense, and I guess that is exactly how it is, because I guess we're not really taking copies of the same
If-
weapons.
yeah,
The
like,
language is
What
a
if you
little
only
bit
have the
few.
one, right?
Yeah.
You
So
can
it
still be able to
shouldn't.
take it.
So it should be. It should be. You need at least 2.
No, but that seems like annoying for the player. Like, how would they know So what I want to do is so like, for each weapon you have, right? Because there's no other. Like, oh, I guess there is other. Yeah, I don't know. Would it be better to count a weapon? Like, should it
If you-
work
if
if
you-
you have only one weapon?
Then you should drop the percentage then. 25 is too much. You're just gonna get a 25% damage increase for having a magic weapon.
Yeah. But
And
like,
this is just magic weapons, right? Not all weapon damage.
yeah, no, just magic weapons do more damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Because I was like, if you go 5 magic weapons, you're gonna have 125% more damage. Like, I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's meant to be broken. You
It's-
know,
yeah,
it
I
really
mean-
incentivizes.
The previous one like doubles your damage for that weapon type. The other one
Yeah.
kind of triples it because they're homing. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Fair. And then
Okay.
the language, I'm not gonna change the language on the ticket because I might add, if I do, I might potentially add weapons like in the future if he once the artist is like done with the basic ones,
Yeah.
and those might be new magic like new magic variety, you know, that they do like a different attack but apply like they're considered a magic weapon. So
Hmm.
the next one is explosive weapons kill. Explosive weapon kills increase maximum health, and I put question mark because I don't know if that was a good enough ability, but
I think it could
You-
work because explosives kill multiple enemies at once usually when they go off, right?
yeah. So I thought it would be a
should
good
pretty
like
strong.
yeah. Okay, so we're good with that.
It could just
When
add-
gun,
Do you have like an idea of how much it should add? Like, should it be percentage or just flat extra HP?
what's our max health HP up right now? Like the passive, the regular passive. It's like a 10%, I think.
When you get all of them, you get like basically double health. You'll be at 200 health instead of 100, right? Oh no, you're talking about
No,
the
no.
passive that you pick up. Yeah, it's 10%.
Yeah. Maybe make this a flat. No, but it can multiple enemies, right? Holy shit!
You
Yeah,
get
this is
multiple
really.
enemies. It's gonna be stacking over the run.
This is insanely strong. Then.
What about like 0. Like a 1, 0.01 or something?
I was gonna say even 1% is like that's 0.01 might be too low. My 1% is good enough. I think.
You think so?
Yeah. You're not gonna get. There's a big pool. You might not even run into this that often.
Yeah, but if you do, then does it go off? You know?
But these are meant to go off in the breach. Like the way I'm looking at it is like they should be broken.
You
You
think-
know, like
But it should be 1% life or 1 flat life. What do you think?
one flat life. So how about that? Let's I think that will balance it to not be broken then.
Yeah.
Each weapon adds one.
Yeah,
One
because
life
percentage
total.
starts stacking, right? But if you just get
Yeah.
an extra HP, that's fine.
Yeah,
It'll take
yeah.
100 to double versus.
Yeah. And then explosives can get easily 100 kills. You
How
know.
long
So.
does 1% interest take to double? This is actually important. This is what we. I'm pretty sure this is it. Take the number 72 and divide it by the interest rate. Okay, so after 72 upgrades.
72. So instead of 100 kills, it's 72 kills, basically.
Yes, that it would.
Double.
But this is a rule.
I-
This is not math. All
One-
this rule of 72 is UMFers.
I think then it's a. I think let's stick with the one
I
HP.
got it. Let me open up a damn graphing calculator. I'll do it myself.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, you just want to take 1 times 1.01 to the power of some number, and that number is going to be a variable, so that I can. It's going to be a different variable, so I can just slide this bar. You guys can't see this, but it's fine.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No worries.
Um, Maybe I should have like put the somewhere. Graph that. Oh, that's perfect. Where's my freaking? Okay. At 60. Oh no, at 70. Screw these guys. At 70. Once you take 70 of those upgrades, or once you get 70 kills, it'll double your health if it's percentage.
If you're at no, I think that's too strong then.
Just
so-
1 HP per kill is fine. Then?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Because it only gets faster, right? If you want to go triple, it's gonna be even less then. Like it's gonna be like over long term, it's gonna get less and less because the 1% adds up, right? to get to the next like.
Yeah, 1% will
doubling.
keep growing versus just
Yeah.
adding 1 will eventually slow down. And I think that's
Yeah.
what we're fine.
That's how it should be. Yeah, because it can get multiple kills. Yeah.
We don't track how many kills you get per run, but it's got to be a few hundred, right?
I mean,
It's gotta
the
still be
easiest way
pretty
to do that is I think once we get that stat screen implemented, right? The end stat screen. But
Yeah, when we get that. That'll help us
Yeah.
balance, I guess.
yeah. So for now, let's do 1 though.
Okay. The next one is critical hits from... where's
Oh
this?
yeah, I'll read this out. Don't worry, I can. When guns that are single shots, when they crit, increase the chance for the next hit from all single shot weapons to crit by 25%, and increase crit damage from single shot weapons by 50%. So basically, the next bullet is a semi decent chance to crit. Honestly, bump the numbers up to 50% chance to crit and 100% chance, 100 more damage. I'll change it in the ticket.
100% more damage, okay, and 50% more likely.
Yeah.
You're saying it should only be
When-
for the next shot, which is fine.
I mean, this
Well,
doesn't stop. So if the next shot is also a critical, it keeps going. So you can get an insane chain reaction with this.
Okay, hold up. Okay, so it should not be second base at all. Let me see. Critical hits from single shot guns cause guns with single shot to do more damage and become more likely to crit.
Yeah. More crit damage. Specify that because it shouldn't
Yeah,
just say
100% more
damage.
crit damage, 50% more likely to crit.
Yeah.
But like, how does it stop? Is it just if you miss?
Yeah. If you miss.
Yeah, but your weapons aren't aiming anyways, right? They're gonna miss.
No. When you not just miss. Sorry. When the hit is not a critical hit. You know what I mean? So like if it hits an enemy. And it doesn't do a critical hit.
Okay, I get it.
But like this can go crazy, right? Because this is in part in addition to your other modifiers a critical. So you could technically daisy chain this to always hitting a critical.
Yeah, for like insane damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that could be good.
Maybe this could be. I'm just gonna put it in brackets for now. Implement this as a regular boss, but I might make this a specific boss. Like, well, this is too strong, so I might make this a specific boss. Like passive that only a boss can draw.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can lock some away later.
Yeah.
Let's see. Continues.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll give you what it says. So, contender for specific boss, man. So, it's just in the ticket, all right. But ignore that message. It's more so I can remember. Guns that are semi-automatic weapons have a 20% flat chance to do a random status effect. This, and then I put it in brackets, stacks with semi-automatic and gun tag weapons that do status effects. So they would do a second status effect randomly. So for example, like now, let's do the first part, and then I will explain the second part. So 20% chance to do a 20% chance to do a random status effect if it's a semi-automatic gun. Does that seem okay?
Bullets from semi-autos have a 20% chance to apply a random debuff. Yeah, that's all it needs to do. It doesn't need to care about already applying one, you know?
Yeah, so, yeah, and then if it applies one, it will apply a second one,
Anyways,
potentially.
yeah.
Right?
It's the same as
okay.
what magic weapons do with that one bonus.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But 20% is enough, you think? Or 20, should we bump that up? Because it's 20% per bullet, right? So, like...
It's
if you get this and homing... Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's... Which type of gun is this? Semi-auto?
Yeah. Is it 3 bullets for semi-auto?
Yeah, semi-auto should be 3.
Yeah. But bump it up to 33%.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. The next one is fully automatic guns. Guns that are fully automatic trigger. They pierce. Damage of the piercing bullet is 50% of the max damage.
Does that just mean they get stronger with each pierce?
I thought maybe I wrote it wrong. I thought it should be like half the
This
damage.
is just zeros, right? These are just zeros abilities. Some of them.
Yes, yeah.
This MF is not slick. Anyway, so I named them
You
after his
got me.
abilities as well.
Wait, say that again?
I named them after his abilities as well.
Yeah, maybe don't do
What
that.
do you mean don't
That-
do
that's
like,
the-
bro, they did not copyright Boar with a freaking 0 in it. Don't
They
tell us
100% have.
bullshit. I don't believe it.
No, but it's not exactly Zero's ability, and this is the only one I copied. But
Bro, there's a critical
in-
ascension in here.
what is that one?
Is it not just this? I gotta search it up. But I thought it was this.
This is. I don't think that's. Is that a Zero ability?
Critical ascension. Here we go.
This guy obviously knows Borderlands 2 better than
Bro,
me.
I
I
literally
guess.
searched up the MF's skill tree just to figure out the
This
wording.
guy, why is he fact checking me? What the heck? What the fuck?
Scoring a critical hit with a sniper rifle increases your damage and critical hit damage with sniper
I did not
rifles.
know this. I did not
MF
know
is
this
not
ability.
Slick, dude. Oh, don't pirate the name, but it's fine to take the description or whatever.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
this
funny,
is
dude.
so screwed
I
up.
forgot about this one because it's so ass.
Bro's just out here. This shit kind of stuff. What do you mean it's... Okay, yeah, it's ass in that game maybe, but not for ours.
Yeah. But Boar also works differently. Boar actually increases damage per hitbox it goes through. I meant to say that it should do less damage, but
It should do less damage per hit.
yeah, like isn't it too strong already having 5 bullets pierce and then them doing more damage on the piercing?
I mean,
Or maybe maybe just how about just have it pierce?
We already have it just Pierce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait, no, hold up. If it, what does the piercing one do? Is that one not shitty then?
Is there a piercing one?
I thought there was. Like,
I don't think so. Nothing. No, only sniper pierces by default now, and then
wait, no, there's not. Okay. You just want it pierced, and then the pierce. I mean, you could make it like less strong. It could be like 90% as strong or something. You know?
no. Let's just do pierce. You know, like no damage reduction or increase.
Alright. Just pierce.
But it's guaranteed piercing.
Well, yeah, it's not percentage anyways. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's fine then.
Next one is melee weapons deal double damage to enemies with status effects.
Yeah. This works on like I think most melee weapons will apply status effects, right? So this could go hard.
Yeah. Okay. I think that one is fine. Yeah, double should be fine.
Yeah.
Magic stacking. Attacks from magic weapons apply an extra debuff. That's pretty strong. Well,
That's pretty strong. Yeah. This is on top of other ones that do as well. But this is guaranteed.
Oh wait, no, yours
know what
is
I
weird.
mean?
No, hold up. Your description is weird. You said magic weapons apply 2 stacks of status effects to bosses instead of 1.
Yeah, no, I like yours. Just make it extra
Just a
status
flat
effect.
extra for everyone. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's easier to understand. Explosive weapons gain increased attack speed for every kill during the run.
I think that's pretty cool. You know,
I think
like
it
you
could
just
go insane. Yeah.
yeah, the number is small enough that it doesn't have the insane chance, but it is also like if you commit to it, it could be wild. Like
Yeah.
just instantly the launching orbital rockets, like come on,
That could
man.
be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's
All right.
That's everything balanced. Should I put the status effects ticket in done or no? You guys need to test, right?
I think keep the status effect tickets in progress maybe,
Okay.
and then
I'll move
yeah,
the
and then-
boss loot screen to done, but
is it working now? Is it not crashing, or just the loot screen, like the fact that it appears?
it shows up. Yeah, I can make it show
Yeah.
up, and then the actual non-crashing part will be part of the boss passives ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good enough to stop. Probably, right? Yeah, it's like almost
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
you can Stop.
And then just send this out when the compile it, send it out. I'll do some testing.
You guys have the version that shouldn't crash. Yeah. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, what is it tomorrow? Wednesday?
Try and game tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do Lethal Company. If
Yeah,
David's
see
down.
see if David's down. Let's do that.
Yeah. That shit looks so fun. I watched Dan's streams of like Team Unity playing it.
Yeah.
And it got me laughing, dude. It got me real good.
I'll just ask right now. But yeah, let's
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. I will like give us maybe don't I don't know. I'm gonna be busy on Saturday. So you know that guy in oh by the way if you want to join. But the guy in our Cult Survivors chat named Detective Pickles, like the one
Yeah.
I know, he's doing a uh an art session, like a kind of like a how to draw like what's that called? Like how to draw like 3D figures, like for
Yeah.
beginners and all that. So it's on Saturday from like 1 to 3 if you are down. It's technically free, but they do accept a donation.
Yeah. I think Kira shared that, right? To his
Yeah,
story?
yeah, he did. Yes, he did. So
I don't know, maybe if I'm free.
no
Maybe.
pressure. I mean, I'm going, but
You
if you want to,
Okay.
like, more than welcome to come. But I'm just saying, maybe don't have this one ready for because I'm gonna be out. I'm not gonna be. Oh, I'm not gonna be like on Monday either, most likely. You know, so maybe have this ready for Wednesday
Like the
next
next
week.
update. Yeah, we can release
Yeah.
next week. I think I'm on vacation as well. Yeah, starting next week.
Yeah.
So I'll probably.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I
So
might
you,
be.
so you got time, yeah, to like even work on things.
Yeah, I'll be working on stuff. A lot of redesigning stuff for next time. Yeah.
Here, I'll put this in the Discord
fine.
just so if you wanna appear on it.
Wait, is it in downtown?
It's in downtown, yes.
Of course it is.
Okay, everything's in downtown. Just good.
This one is right by the train station if you want to take the train though.
I guess we'll see when the time comes, I guess.
But yeah. Anyways though, send that update out. I'll play test a bit of it, see how it is, and then yeah, let's game to tomorrow and on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday let's get a Brandon for the World War Z stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have a good night, boys. I will talk to you later.
Yeah.
Hey,
See ya.
peace.
See you guys.